Once upon a time, in a bustling city surrounded by towering mountains, there lived a young boy named Ravi.
Though he was born and raised in the city with its busy streets and tall buildings, my heart belonged to nature.
He loved escaping the noise to explore the nearby parks, feeling the wind in his hair and the grass beneath his feet. While most children enjoyed the excitement of city life, Ravi dreamed of adventure beyond the skyline.
What I wanted most was to climb the tallest mountain, Mount Nanda, which no one had ever reached before.
Really? That sounds amazing.
One day, as Ravi stared out of his bedroom window, gazing at the distant peak of Mount Nanda, his mother, May, came into the room.
Are you thinking about the mountain again?
She asked, smiling warmly.
I want to climb it, Mama. I want to be the first to reach the top.
Climbing that mountain is no easy task, Ravi. You will need more than just excitement. You'll need strength, balance, and courage.
I'm ready, Mama. I'll do whatever it takes.
May thought for a moment, then said,
Let's take a walk today, and I'll teach you a special way to prepare.
Ravi's eyes lit up with curiosity. Later that afternoon, they went to the city's largest park, a beautiful green space at the edge of the city, where the mountains seemed closer. As they strolled along the path, they met an elderly man named Kofi, who sat under a banyan tree, quietly meditating.
Young Ravi, I hear you wish to climb the great Mount Nanda.
Yes, I do, but everyone says it's too hard.
Nothing is too hard when you have the right focus.
Climbing that mountain will test your body and mind, but I can teach you something that will help, a pose used by warriors long ago.
This is what I wanted you to learn. It's called the warrior pose.
Kofi stood up, his movements smooth and steady despite his age.
Watch closely, Ravi.
He took a wide step forward, grounding his feet firmly on the grass. His front knee bent while his back leg remained straight, and he stretched his arms out wide like the wings of an eagle, looking ahead with sharp focus.
This is the warrior pose. It's not just about strength, it's about balance, focus, and finding your inner courage.
Ravi's eyes sparkled with interest.
Can I try?
Of course. Stand strong like a mountain, Ravi.
Ravi mimicked the pose, placing one foot in front, bending his knee and stretching his arms out wide. At first he wobbled a little, but then he took a deep breath and felt the strength in his legs, imagining he was preparing to climb Mount Nanda.
Feel your feet rooted to the ground like the base of the mountain. Look ahead with purpose, like the peak of Mount Nanda calling to you. In this pose, you are both strong and calm, just like the mountain.
Ravi stood tall and steady, feeling something powerful awaken inside him. He imagined himself at the top of the mountain, arms stretched wide, facing the sky. May joined in, standing in her own warrior pose beside Ravi.
We are all connected through our strength. This pose is used by warriors from many lands. It will help you find balance when the climb gets tough.
Ravi felt a wave of confidence wash over him.
I can do it.
From that day on, every time Ravi felt nervous or unsure, he would practice his warrior pose. He stood strong like a mountain, with his heart full of courage and his eyes focused on his goal. And one day, when the time was right, Ravi set off to climb Mount Nanda with the strength of a warrior in every step. Though the path was difficult, Ravi remembered Kofi's words and his mother's encouragement. Every time he faced a challenge, he paused, took a deep breath, and stood in the warrior pose. The strength he found in those moments guided him to the top, where he stood proudly, looking out over the world below. Ravi had done it. He had climbed Mount Nanda, not just with his body, but with the strength of his heart. The end.